LaMaquinaDeportiva.com.
Talk about the other beautiful game. See, I think baseball is a beautiful game, but soccer is known as the beautiful game, and we're very excited to have you with us to talk today about the first ever soccer match at Citi Field with the national teams of Ecuador and Greece playing here on June 7th. I'll say a few words, and then we'll have Senator Mike Gianaris and Assemblymember Francisco Moya say a few words, and then we'll open the floor to some questions. And then after the Q&A, we'll have a photo op, a very special photo op up here right up front. And then we're going to have some fun. We're going to go outside, and the senator and the assembly member are going to, I presume, score a goal or two against Mr. Met on the field. So they will actually be the first people to play soccer on the Citi Field fields. That's also another historic event, and we're really excited to be here. I know that the senator and the assembly member are big soccer fans, and the fact that we are having this first ever match between Ecuador and Greece is particularly, I think, significant because of the prominence of the Ecuadorian and the Greek communities in Queens. Those respective communities are the largest communities outside of their respective countries. So that is really a remarkably cool element of this matchup. It's something that we certainly had in mind when we were talking about the potential national teams to have here and play this first ever match. We know that the community is extraordinarily excited.
Good afternoon. I'd like to say thank you to David Howard and David Newman, along with the rest of the New York Met organization, for not only helping to bring international soccer to this great borough of Queens, but for including me in this exciting event. I would like to thank my good friend Senator Mike Gianaris for joining me here today, and I'm glad to see him smiling because after the Ecuadorian team victory, June 7th, I'm sure he won't be. But I am extremely excited about this. I am someone who grew up in the shadows of Shea Stadium, not too far away from here. My dad is here with me today, who introduced me when I was just a baby to a soccer ball. I've played soccer my entire life. And this is one of the most exciting things when two great countries can come in to compete and really entertain a great fan base that has been developing throughout the country, but in particular here in this great borough of Queens. I'm extremely excited when it was announced that we would be competing with Greece. They have a great team. I have the utmost respect for their coach, who is Fernando Santos, who is Portuguese, obviously we know that, but we are here also because we know that Ecuador has really been producing some great international soccer players. Not only Valencia, who is playing in the UEFA Cup Champions League tomorrow with Manchester United, but we also have a couple of others that have been playing as well. Max Caicedo, who is playing in Levante in Spain. I think this is a testament to the soccer that has been developing and the fan base of the Ecuadorian community. But it is just with great pride.
Howard, he's been a tremendous friend for many years, and appreciate him playing a big role in hosting this important game for Queens and for our communities. And he's right, I'm a big Mets fan. I can't appear in Citi Field without my Mets colors on. And before we get to the soccer, some Mets business, welcome to David Einhorn. We look forward to his influence on the team, and as a lifelong Met fan, I can't let the opportunity pass with all of you in front of me without putting in my 2 cents. Please sign Jose Reyes, if you want him to stay here. But getting to the point at hand, this is such a great event, and having it in Queens is so appropriate because Queens, as everybody knows, is the most diverse county in all the world. We have people from all countries here. And particularly, right near Citi Field, we have the largest Ecuadorian community in Corona and Jackson Heights, represented by my friend Assemblyman Moya, and we have the largest Greek community right next to Corona and Jackson Heights in Astoria, where I've had the privilege of serving in the Assembly for the last 10 years and now as a state senator. And we take our soccer very seriously. It was about 7 years ago that Greece won the European Championships, and they actually had to shut down 30th Avenue because people took to the streets in celebration. That's something people take very personally, and with Corona and Astoria being so close to one another, I think we're going to need some police to create a demilitarized zone for this game.
It's okay. That's Tim.
Otniel, just go back to
Ecuador igual, se comprobaron a esta gente que está viendo delante en el nivel, bueno y medio, Ecuador y México pudieron imponer el primer récord de mayor asistencia en el nuevo estadio del Maryland. Ningún otro deporte ha podido conseguir esa distinción, pero México y Ecuador lo hicieron. Entonces, ahí lo comprobamos, porque por ejemplo, el partido entonces, luego el fiscal le iba a pedir al juez que considerara la cooperación voluntaria de Bayern Molino para reducir la sentencia final. Por eso que la han ido postergando, porque tengo entendido que los resultados sobre la información que era proporcionada ha sido óptima en el sentido de que ha dado resultados. Y aquí